I forgot my glasses. Give me a second. I forgot I couldn't see. My hair feels extra greasy. I'm gonna shower today. When was the last day I showered? I don't know, it doesn't feel that long ago, but you know. Inside goblins don't ever shower, bro. I'm coming up with some creative titles, bro. The cheese got the rap, bro. Alright. What do we got here? What do we do? We play League here. Do we get up the on-screen keyboard? Just to make sure League's not fucking with us. How do I just save this as default keyboard? I wish I would just load this on default. We're a pro iron gamer, bro, so that's why we put the keyboard on screen. You can see how poor my reaction time is and real time is. Alright, we're to Ramundo? Ramundo. Been green goblin guy. Green gremlin. The green gremlin. The green gremlin. The green gremlin. I was like, this water tastes off, and then I remembered it was chamomile tea. Damn, that tastes good. Chamomile tea is just so sweet, bro. It's so sick. It's my chamomile from yesterday. I had like a full pitcher of it left, well, half a pitcher, something like that. Half a kettle, whatever metal pitchers are called. It's like a kettle. I don't know if I could cook directly in it, but I'm not gonna try. I'd rather just cook in the pot than transfer it to the kettle. Because then the kettle will get all black at the bottom, you know. We got a Tenmo? Is it a Tenmo jungle? No, it's a Tenmo top. Alright, we're chilling, we're vibing. It's 1 AM, bro. Yeah, it was 1 AM when I just checked my phone. I was talking to a friend and I was like, okay, it's 1 AM. And then I turned on secure boot so that like this shit would work on my computer. So I turned it on. And then because secure boot was still off and I had to figure that out. And after I turned secure boot on, my PC was at like 5:25 AM and I'm like, what? What? Did 5 hours just pass? And I'm like, no way. And I checked my phone and it didn't. So I had to reset my time zones and shit. This is pretty good for me though. It does no damage relative to high DPS ADCs. Talia can't really do anything. Shyvana does percent max health damage, so that's no good, but these are Wasad. There's Wasad players out there now. I wonder if they're gonna be better than current auto clicker players. Auto clicker, click auto. I don't fucking know. I wonder if one day Pro will just be all Wasad. There will be one new guy that's playing Wasad only in Pro, and people will be like, he's a new kid on the block, he's playing Wasad. Yeah, I'm sure in a couple of years some new guy will be like the first guy to be playing Wasad in Pro. Damn, this team was poking like crazy, bro. Teamos are in there annoying early, but then later, if I don't int completely, I can run them down. But so far I've inted completely. But part of that was like he complimented my skin, and I think this is the coolest Mundo skin, so I have to reply. Yeah, no, it's just, man, he's zoning me from minions. That's actually wild. That's actually wild for bronze. I do that when I'm bronze sometimes, but like I gotta be real locked in to do that, bro. I didn't take ginseng this morning, so we might be cooked. At least the first game. But I could take ginseng before the second game. Oh. You're poking me too much. You're poking me too much, guy. You're poking, it hurts. It hurts. It's no longer poke, it's full on punch. It's not poking at this point, it's punching. You're punching me too much, man. You're throwing darts at me, bro. Even a beast of this size will tranquilize with enough stun darts, bro. I saw an Office clip, and it was one of the later seasons of The Office, so I hadn't watched it before. But it was Dwight, and he was getting Stanley, and to like a sales meeting, and Stanley was like, "I am not going to a sales meeting unless you fucking drag me," and Dwight's like, "These are tranquilizer darts made for 400-pound bears, and I will use them." Stanley was like, "You can try every method," and then he shoots like 3 of them at him. He falls over, and then Meredith takes one of them and fucking puts it in her coffee, and she's like, "I bet this will be good." She didn't say anything, it was just like behind the scenes, and I was like, that's so good. That's some shit I would do probably if I could take tranquilizers. It was just in the background, it was so good. I was like, oh, that's so Meredith. Sorry, Mundi. I don't even know what's going on. Where am I? What am I doing? What's going on? We're gonna take the performance enhancing plant extract. You will not stand a chance with me ginsenged up, bro. Just letting you know. Well, you might. I don't know how long ginseng takes to kick in. But I will have hella ginseng in me. And you will stand no chance. No chance. Get wrecked. I queued you. And you got 6, bro. This is unfair. Unfair. Wow. Ah. I'm gonna continue this rat cheese plot theme title for a minute. I don't know what the next one will be, but I'm thinking of ones. I'll think of one in the morning tomorrow. When the new day comes, I'll think of a new one. Watch me stay up for 24 hours and I have to think of it today. That would be wild. But we got a shower today, so... Hair's extra greasy somehow. I didn't go outside. I don't know why it's extra greasy. Oh, Shroom, you shroomed me, you absolute savage. Holy damage, man, you flashed me? Ah! I had 3 biscuits, so well. Oh well, man. We're chilling, man. We're just waking up, bro. We're just waking up. It's a wake-up game, we're waking up. You know. It's what it is. I keep expecting water because it's out of my water cup instead of my tea mug, and I keep getting tea, and I'm pleasantly surprised, bro. I'm like, well, damn, I just got some free tea out of my water mug. One of these times I'm gonna expect tea out of a water, and then I'm gonna be upset. I'll be like, oh, no tea. Now, hopefully change back to water again. And this, I just didn't know where my mug was. I think I used it. Oh, I used it to make some Lotus Plum Mule tea. But then I never drank the Lotus Plum Mule tea, I think. I think I just went to sleep. I went to sleep before I could get it out. Oh well. It is what it is. Dude hasn't back since. No, he's back. Oh, he's going to ship build. Ship build's annoying against Warmog's Mundo. Because Warmog's Mundo, you like stand behind for a while and then you heal. But like with Shiv, he can proc it, and then if you stand close enough to your minions, you just have to restart your healing thing. So that's annoying. Maybe I'll just go fucking maybe I change it up this game. We don't go standard build. Maybe I just go pure fucking I don't even think I have enough to turn it around on him. And it's only 36 healing. I think I'll wait till 11, but he's got me 2 level speed, so it's not like his 11 is a huge power spike, mine is, but for him it's just like extra damage on mushrooms. For me it's like my R actually starts to heal me. But he's got me beat in levels by quite a bit. We gotta catch up sometime. I haven't been TP, but I think we'll go non-standard build. We'll try out the old Heartsteel first. That is nice about Static Shiv. It just procs on them if they fucking Static Shiv the turret, bro. That's nice. But the only reason I want to go fucking Heartsteel is because it'll just be hard to proc Warmogs. Yeah, that's nice. Good job, Static Shiv. You're doing God's work over here. Just aggroing the turret onto Timo every time he tries to attack it, bro. I gotta make sure I stand by the turret so he gets procced every time he tries to kill the turret, man. It's so good. Static Shiv doing that is so good, bro. It's like, normally you could get like 100 procs off, but now he has to run all the way back and then fucking go at it again, bro. It's so good, man. I love it, man. Static Shiv does have one built-in OP mechanic for me, bro. If they're pushing up against turret, at least. Every time they go to attack turret, they're just like, ah, fucking Static Shiv, bro. Same line as my jungle. I'm pretty low HP. I meant to back, but like I had to type. It was just funny. So I didn't mean that in like a mean way. Like haha, you're dumb. It's more like thank God for Static Shiv, bro. Shit saved me first turret so far, but I don't think anyone's getting first turret. So I think my turret is cooked first. Alright, when he attacks turret, he's gonna get Static Shiv. Oh, but he's learning now. He still gets one autoed in. Yeah, oh, damn it, he got fucking, proc by turret, but like, I didn't run him down. I got level 6 fine, or 11. Oh my god, no healing. We're just gonna go this guy this time, man. We're a little behind anyway, so I think this guy's a smart choice. Oh, if I could have held out longer, maybe I fucking went in on him immediately as soon as he tried to get turret. Maybe then I could have made some progress. I don't know. I'm not sure. But we'll try just pure HP Mundo. We'll probably build Warmogs at some point, but I might build a Fear Visage next. Because he's getting quite annoying, man. We might go with more tanky than standard instead of HP hungry. So static for him, static, or MR for him, MR for Talia. And Renata, I guess, and then a little bit of armor. It sucks that she's got true damage. Like, I don't know how her Q works. I think it's just true damage and then plus the true damage of Trinity. So it's like Camille Q. When in dragon form at least. But I don't actually know how it works. I don't know if it's a percent health thing or what. Or if it's a ratio, I don't know. I know it can get huge, but like when it's huge, I'm usually a fucking ADC or some squishy guy. I'm just like, holy shit, that did half my HP true damage. My first kill. My first kill. The ginseng kicked in, that's what it was. No, I think it's just I fucking scaled, bro. He's playing Teemo and I'm playing Mundo. He's gonna be quite fucking strong early where he can poke me down when I have no HP, but not gonna be as strong when I have hella HP and can just run him down. So, I don't know why he was surprised. He had to have Ignite there to stand a chance, and even with that, I don't know if he would have. Actually, let's get a little bit. I said I was gonna build some magic resist, so let's get some MR. And then what kind of armor item do we get? I don't know. We don't want Omen. I think that man's plate would be good for the extra move speed. And it would slow production, those shrooms. So that would be pretty good. I got R back up, but he has Ignite this time. So he can cook my R. But I'm sure he'll buy Oblivion soon enough, so Ignite won't even matter. I've run over here. I'll just hold thing around here, bro. I'm out of here, guys. It was a fun time, but not too fun. Hopefully there's no shrooms along this path. No. they blocked off the rest of the team. So good, man. I just walked around and I blocked off the rest of the team. That's perfect, bro. Alright. I did have to use R to run away, though. I don't know. I'm glad I did, though, because, like, at first I was like, do I have to R? And then, Shyvana came, and I'm like, I'm glad I R'd, bro. Because if I just kind of walked off that, then I'm pretty sure I would have gotten caught. I just have to work within the constraint in my R, bro. I can't do much without it. Tight about that one, bro. He's looking a little tilted in chat, bro. So he's gonna be tight about Blitz Hook, bro. Bro, this Blitz is landing all the damn hooks, bro. All the damn hooks. Come on, Blitz, come land another one. Another one for your boys, actually, on Imperial. It would be quite useless. Can you guys come help me real quick? Alright. Alright, we got it. Why am I getting targeted by this? I hope he doesn't R. He's not gonna R right here. Unless there's a shroom right here. Blitz is Blitz is landing all them hooks, bro. Tell you, what you doing, bud? What are you surfing for, bro? Man, I want to learn to surf. When I move to the other coast, I'm gonna learn to surf. I'm gonna be 30 and I'm gonna be like, now's the time to pick up a surfboard. Every fall will feel like my fucking third death, bro. But when I move to the other coast, I plan to learn to surf. It might be too late at that point, but like, I don't know. When I surfed in California, I did hit the ground pretty damn hard some of the times, bro. And I never even fucking learned how to surf. I just... One time I stood up on the board and then immediately fucking fell off, bro. I was like, I caught it. Nope. There's the end of it. It's okay though. I will learn to surf. Somehow. I don't know. 30 might just be an age where you're just like, yeah, I can't learn to surf. This is a young man's sport. 30 might just be that age. I don't know. When I'm 30, I'll check. Maybe cycling will be the only sport for me at 30, bro. Cycling, you can still fall, but like, cycling, half the sport isn't falling into the ocean, bro. I don't know if you're supposed to hit the sand, like the ground, when you fucking fall in the ocean. But like, I fucking hit the fucking ground at least a couple of times when I was surfing in California. So like, I'm scared by when I'm 30, when I hit the ground then, I'm just gonna be like, ow, this hurts a lot. But I don't know, man. I'll ask wiser people if learning to surf at 30 is a full scam bit, bro. I feel like if you already know how to surf, you can probably surf into your 50s. But like, if you don't know how to surf, then like, bruh. Then, we're chasing. We're chasing. There better not be shrooms here, bro. We're still chasing. You're not getting away. Don't steal this kill now. Do the right thing. Let the Mundo have a 1 KDA. Come on. Ew, it's a time of the bastards, bro. It's a Mal, bro. Like, what do you expect, man? Why are we trying to do Baron, bro? Diego's dead. Diego's dead. Why? And me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try to block the Q for you. We got the 10 more. No, maybe this item won't be good. I was thinking Deadman's, but I forgot suck item, bro. The suck item, the suck the life out of everyone around you. Oh, nice. If I get it now, well, I'll have slightly more health, so it won't be 69. But right now, it would be 69 fucking magic damage. Let's push, 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 push. Let's go. A 1. I'm not gonna waste my damage on that. Although I don't think we can end right now because everyone's respawning soon. Bro, I'm not paying attention to your bot. If bot lane their board spot, then fine, bro. But like, I'm not paying attention to what they're doing. They're clearly not running down mid, so I can't fucking tell if they're trolling, bro. Oh no, man. You better not reach me. You better not reach me. I lost my mind. It was a while ago. I'm a wild boy. Selling the sun. I lost my mind. I think I lost it long ago. Selling the sun. I lost my mind. I think. Wait, if Eagle kills fucking dragon form shit, does he get dragon form? Or is it just like he can't have dragon form shit? Cause that would actually be wild. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Get out, get out, run, run. I'll take the shot. No, Blitz, you are our best soldier. Okay, I was gonna say I gotta Warmogs up, but I don't even fucking have Warmogs, bro. I got Ocean Break though. Wait. Me? No, do we do one of these? One of these memes? Alright, we do one of these memes. We do one of those memes. I'm gonna ward these bushes. I'm gonna take this from them. I got a board in there. Alright. There we go. Bushman bush. Bushman go. Bushman say. A bushman go and say okay. Bushman go. Bushman say. I'm a wild boy every day. I really like that part of the song. I don't remember which song it is, but where he just says, I'm a wild boy, I cannot complain. Or whatever the fuck he says, man. Whatever the fuck he says. Who fucking knows what Julian says? Actually, yesterday I was listening to all the Void songs on my earbuds. And I was just there sitting and listening to them, and I'm like, these are surprisingly fucking legible compared to when I normally listen to them. Like, I could hear every lyric, and I was like, what? Normally when I listen to the Void Spur, I can't understand half the lyrics. It was wild. Loving is confusion. I think I'm losing. I'm just good.
Has been slain.
I think I'm under two. I feel cold. Cold as ice. Everybody running from the fire and I'm a wild boy, take me to the sun. Move on forever. Bruh. Okay, now we gotta kill all of them. I'm Baron. We gotta go kill all of them. I'm gonna chase all you guys down now, man. I gotta kill all you. You can't have Baron. No Barons are allowed, man. My ult is out. I'm dead. Okay, that was a silly decision. No one followed me. But one of them died. And we got minions at their turrets, bro, so I don't think they're pushing.
Your team has destroyed.
Alright, we got unending despair now.
Destroyed an inhibitor.
No! Let's you are best soldier. I don't know, man. Cool wave of the ocean breeze.
Shut
Cool
down.
wave of that thing I can't see. Cool wave. And that cool wave. A cool wave. It's everything I need to be.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Cool wave, sitting by me. I know. I'm a wild boy, swinging in the trees. For the brief time I was in college, I went to one party. I got so fucking drunk, and then I got the nickname Tarzan because apparently I was climbing the school campus after the party, so that was wild, bro. Some guy was like, "Hey Tarzan," I'm like, "Oh, fuck you, man." I'm like, "What is going on, man?" He was like, "You were climbing everything last night." And I was like, "Oh fuck, I can't even remember last night, man." It was a wild time. I liked it, but I didn't, you know, that's what it is. Alright. We were winning so hard, but now like we're kind of... Okay, I gotta go in and just kind of like say, fuck all you guys. Do all your damage. Throw all your ult on me, bro. Come here, guys. Come in with Big Mundo Man. Big Mundo Man will lead you to victory. No, Big Mundo, man. Was not enough confidence for them. Bro, Teemo, chill out, chill out. Come on, Teemo, come on, let's be chill. Oh, I'm out of ult, too. But Teemo's blind wasn't there, so it was fine. Okay, grab this guy. Oh, we barely missed. We barely missed. Our best soldier misaimed. I know. I'm a wild boy, everything was fun. No! Alright, go ahead, dude. Hey, Mel, come kill this fucking team, bro. You got the damage. I believe. What was that ult, bro? It was a different color than normal. What the hell? Wasn't it a different skin last time? What the fuck was that? Bro. Oh, we got Hex Temper. Hex Texel. Oh, I missed my beat. Feels bad. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. And then we turn it around on these dragon fools. We drag it back. We tell them why. We tell them how high. I say, I'm alright. I know. I'm a wild boy. This is where I call home. Oh, give me up. Not today, Buster. Oh, maybe today. What do we do? More armor, more damage, more what? That was magic. That was 80. Wait, how did Viego do damage to me? Oh, he probably autoed me when fucking... This guy fucking... ulted. That might have been most of the damage was, Rel ult. Yes, we build one of these. No one crits on their team. I'm building fucking anti-crit for fucking Viego crits, bro. For when Rel ults, bro. That's where all my HP went. I was just like, where'd all that go? None of them did that much damage. But fucking Viego from Rel ult actually just chopped away my HP, bro. Maybe I get one of these. More armor. But none of them really do damage. Yeah, but I'll get some more armor and then some more magic resist. I don't know which magic resist I want. Maybe I get Abyss on this. Although it's kind of useless for the magic damage for me, bro. Like, it does absolutely nothing. Bro. Why is everyone got a slow, bro? Everyone and their grandmother has a slow, bro. Yeah, get his ass. Oh my god, I eat the shroom. This guy is so annoying. Blitz queuing. Ian, do something. Yeah, repentance, motherfucker. I'm glad I got some armor. No, Blitz, you went the wrong way. You didn't have to sacrifice yourself. Not like this, Blitz. We were gonna win together. You didn't have to die. Alright, she died. She died. Okay, I don't do that much damage to Mel. Nice. My autos don't do damage. I'm glad I didn't build damage items. Or that much HP. Alright, but we do kind of just like want to end the game, right? We don't want this to go to 50 minutes, because then the Eagles lead just kind of chopped off, bro. We kind of go here, and then we fucking push here, bro. Yeah, this is what we do. We do one of these, and then we go here. We go here, straight here. We don't back, we don't buy items, we just straight push, bro. Oh, bro. I'm interrupted, I'm lucky. Bro. Okay, I guess we back even though there's really no point. Just start pushing. Start pushing. We all just push now, guys. We just push. I go up, I run up, I press R, and I tank everything, and then you guys kill everybody. Don't get hit by Rollo, though, because then Viego one-shots all of us. Viego's gotta dodge Rollo. Okay, he dodged Rollo. That's all that matters. Viego dodged Rollo. Where is Viego? Viego, stop, bro. Oh, what are you doing, Viego? Right. Viego, why were you top? What were you doing, man? Just fucking end this shit. You know what? I'm done. I'm fucking done, bro. Well, you cannot kill me, man. You can hit every ability you have, and you will not fucking kill me, man. Stop fucking trying, man. Turret, come back up so I don't have to waste time killing you in a second, bro. Okay, now we fucking end, bro. Like, yeah, man. At the end there, I was just frustrated. I was just frustrated that we just kept just fucking not ending, man. I was just like, wait, what are we doing? We're like hella ahead. Why are we just not ending, bro? Oh, bro, I didn't honor the best soldier on the team. Bro, how could I? How could I do this, man? I made a mistake. Sorry, Blitz. I meant to honor the best soldier on the team, bro. I'm so sorry, Blitz. I didn't mean to. I forgot. You were the greatest soldiers on our lines, man. Bro, I'm getting less friend requests, bro. Friend requests are going away as I AFK more, bro. This is how I get rid of friend requests, bro. I AFK some games, some people are like, I don't want to play with a guy with the fucking AFKs, bro. I'm not cool with that. He has shit he has to do, man. That's how I imagine those people talk. They're all like, oh my god, you fucking AFK in League. Oh my god. That's like worse than fucking Petricide. I don't fucking know, man. I was gonna say genocide, but like it's definitely nowhere near as bad. But and I don't think they would think that either. But and the people that think like AFKing is a crime in League are funny, bro. Like League is a game. Video games are supposed to be able to be things you can fucking like walk up and walk away from, bro. But it is good to know I have less friend requests now because some cunts are like, I can't believe you AFK, bro. That's so uncool, man. It's actually so funny, bro. Like, it's a fucking game, man. If I feel like AFKing, I will fucking AFK, bro. It's my fucking time. It's not League's time. I clearly didn't AFK enough to get a penalty, bro, so it's just, it's alright, man. Sometimes you AFK, sometimes you don't. Most of the times I don't AFK, but once in a while I do, bro. And it's just like, deal with it, bro. When I get an AFK, when I was like 16, bro, I'd be like, oh my fucking god, I got a fucking AFK, bro. This is so fucking lame, man. Well, when I was 16, I was a guy AFKing, so I was like, yeah, whatever. Then like 19. There was a short period where I was like, oh my god, I keep getting fucking AFKs. And then after that, like, really short window, I was like, bro. If they're AFK, they got shit to do, bro. Like, what are you even mad for, bro? You, like, back then you lost full LP, but, like, it was like, whatever, man. It's one fucking game. Now you don't even lose LP, so if you have an AFK, you're just like, what are you even mad about? You didn't even lose anything. You lost, like, 4 minutes of your time. Deal with it, bro. He wasn't gonna lose 40 minutes of his time because he didn't want to play for 40 fucking minutes. So you lost 4 minutes of your time. Whoopsie daisy, bro. Like, deal with it, man. Like, you get me? Like, it's like 4 minutes of your time is not equal to 40 minutes of his time for staying in this stupid game that he doesn't have time for, can't play, or something like that, you know? On Mother's Day, I had to go see my mom. I didn't fucking know it was Mother's Day, clearly. And then I fucking AFK'd, bro. I got banned for like 2 fucking weeks, bro. And I'm like, bro, it's Mother's Day, and I forgot it was Mother's Day. Like, the fuck do you mean 2-week ban, bro? I don't know. When League says, League is more important than our moms, I'm like, League, you got some, morality to work through, bro. Although I didn't submit a ticket and be like, dude, it was Mother's Day, I forgot it was Mother's Day, I had to go see my mom. If I submitted that ticket, I'm pretty sure Riot would have been like, fair, bro. Like, it is a little bit like scummy of us to fucking ban you for 2 weeks for for having to go see your mom because it was fucking Mother's Day. Like, yeah, fair. It's more important to see your mom than to play our video game. That's fair. I'm pretty sure that's how the ticket would have went. If it went like, oh, sorry, the video game is more important than actual Mother's Day. You know, the person that fucking raised you for like 18 years and then like supports you throughout your whole fucking life. Yeah, that person's less important than this fucking digital fucking video game that we make. Sorry, them's the breaks. I would be like, really? That's kind of fucked up, League. That's kind of fucked up. But I don't think they would have stood on that hill. I don't think they would have. I'm sure Riot has some stances that are like actually bonkers, but like I'm pretty sure if you send a ticket and you're like, bro, I'm banned for 2 weeks because it was Mother's Day, and I forgot it was Mother's Day, and I had to go see my mom, bro, it would be like, alright, if we say League of Legends is more important than Mother's Day, we might look like absolute fucking dickheads. I don't think we're allowed to do that. I actually think I would have gotten like 1,000 Reddit karma if I used Reddit and posted that ticket online and they said, sorry, video game more important than mom. I actually would have gotten so much fucking Reddit karma. Well, maybe not on the League forum, but like on outside of League forums, people would be like, holy shit, League is the most ridiculous game in the fucking world, bro. On League forum, you would have people being like, bro, taking a piss in the middle of a game is actually ruining the integrity of the game, and it's fucking actual trash behavior, and you should actually just die for doing that. And it's like, outside of League, people would be like, holy shit, League is so fucking cursed, bro. What a fucking nightmare game, bro. You go to see your mom on Mother's Day and you get banned for 2 weeks because you quit a video game in the middle of it to do it. Yeah, bro, that game sucks ass. Outside of League, everyone would be like, holy shit, what a fucking clown show, bro. Inside of the League community, I am sure there are people defending that stance that it's like, well, you should have planned Mother's Day beforehand. It's like, bro, I already said I forgot, man. But like outside of League community, people would be like, this game's actually just fucking bonkers, bro. Actually just fucking bonkers, bro. I should have just submitted a ticket just to see their reply. Cause I swear I kind of wanted the devil to fucking speak out of them and be like, sorry, League is more important than Mother, bro. And I would have fucking laughed my way to the fucking internet fucking 15 milliseconds of fucking laughing, bro. Everyone would have fucking laughed so hard at League for a second, bro. It would have been a collective, like, holy shit, bro. I'm not gonna purposely actually dodge a game in the middle of a holiday next time. But like if I forget on like the next fucking Mother's Day or some random holiday that it's a holiday and I have to go see people and like I have to quit a game, I'm actually making a ticket for it, bro, and being like, dude, I forgot it was a holiday. Friends, family gathering, you know, you gotta do that shit, and it's kind of more important than League. And at least for a schizo who doesn't socialize at all. And if they fucking stand on the principle that the fucking video game is more important than fucking family, friends, and all that shit, I'm actually just posting that shit, bro. I'm a clip farm, bro. But I probably won't miss shit like that. I think part of it was, I think my dad thought he added me to a group chat, and he didn't. He was like, don't you remember this? And I'm like, oh, you didn't add me to the group chat. You forgot to add my number, bro. And I think that was part of the problem. But, like, I'm sure next time he won't forget to add me to the group chat, but before he forgot, and that's how it happened, but I usually don't miss holidays. I think Easter I didn't go, well, we didn't have it, or I didn't go to it, I don't remember, man. But I don't know, man. I don't try to purposely AFK on holidays, though, to try and clip farm. I'm not gonna try to do that shit. That just would have been... Looking back in time, I really should have done the ticket just to clip farm, bro. Either outcome would have been satisfactory. They unbanned me and they're like, fair. Fair, bro. You had to see your mom. It makes sense, bro. The other outcome of League being like, sorry, man. Fuck you. I go to clip farm that so heavily, bro. Well, not clip farm. Post farm that. I could have made a fucking Reddit account for a second and just been like, look at how absolutely ridiculous this fucking game is. I feel like Reddit's the only platform where I can just go on to a new account and just make a post and it'll just get 1,000 views or 1,000 fucking updates or some shit. Every other platform, I feel like you have to have a fucking audience or you have to get verified and you have to fucking climb up their ranks to like fucking post to a larger audience. Like Facebook, at some point they just made me into a digital creator, and I'm like, why am I a digital creator now? And apparently I got followers and shit, and I'm just like, I didn't expect to do that, but like it happened somehow. And now like my posts are getting sent to a bunch of people, and I get like 1,000 views. Well, 1,000 is liberal. 800 views on the good ones. And people are like, and I'm like, holy shit, a lot of people see this shit. But like, it didn't start that way. It just was like, I started it as an account to like have friends and family, just like the people I knew growing up and the people in my life that are important to me. But now it just like sends my fucking shit to the world now. Now it thinks I'm a digital creator, and I'm like, I don't even think I signed up for this shit. I just kept posting pictures of drawings and shit, and then eventually it was like, you have followers now. And I'm like, well, okay, I guess. You're a digital creator now. Okay, I guess. Look at your dashboard to look at how many views you are getting this month. Like, okay, I guess. I got that on Reddit too, on one of my accounts eventually. Where at first I was just posting shit, and then eventually it was like, you are a digital creator now. Look at your fucking analytics. And I'm like, okay, I guess. And then I deleted the account because someone hacked it and fucking subbed to every porn fucking subreddit there ever was and made the weirdest fucking foot fetish comments ever. And I'm like, who is this foot fetishist on my fucking account, bro? I was just like, this is absolutely wild. But someone hacked my account and then just did a bunch of weird shit, and I was just like, you know what? It's time to delete this account, bro. And then a temp account I made for a second got, because they were Google connected, got a Google request to change the password, and I'm like, oh, this motherfucker is trying to do it again. He's trying to sub to every fucking porn account and everything, and trying to fucking make me look like a fucking absolute fucking freak, bro. But little did they know, I literally posted like one post on there, and it was probably a PC question. And I didn't actually post any of my art, so I didn't get any following or any traction or anything like that. So, even if they did somehow get to change that password, which I didn't, because then I changed my Google password because I logged into Reddit with Google. I changed my Google password, unsigned in with all iPhones. I'm pretty sure I know who it was. I'm almost positive. Because there was an iPhone 10 connected to my Google account, and I'm like, I don't know for sure if this is the same person with the iPhone 10, but I'm almost positive, because they are the only person that would have had access to my fucking password journal. And they were the only person I know with an iPhone 10. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm putting 2 and 2 together here, bro. I know who did it, but I'm not gonna call them out, bro. I'm not gonna call them out. But, and I'm pretty sure if I called them out in real person, they would be like, oh no, that wasn't me, that wasn't me. I'm like, I have pretty strong evidence against you right now. But like, I don't even talk to that person anymore, so I'm just like, okay. This dude's still mad at me. This dude or gal is still mad at me. And to try and hide their anonymity. But like, I was just like, Come on, man. Really? This is what you do, man? This is what you do in your fun time, bro? You just fuck with people's online accounts where they're just like posting about schizophrenia and fucking doing art and shit, and you're just like, I'm gonna make them look like a complete fucking weirdo, man. This is your form of fun? Okay, guy. Okay, gal. You know? But, like, I know who it was, but, like, I'm just like, whatever, man. I don't talk to them. There's no point to talking to them. So I don't really care. I'm pretty sure I know who it was. I can't be 100% certain because iPhone 10s exist everywhere. And perhaps it was an online attack that somehow got my Google password. Even though my password was pretty strong at the time. But I had it written down on a piece of paper, so that was a lethal problem. I switched everything over to my fucking iPhone password key now. So now, someone has to log into my iPhone account. And I can't even log into my iPhone account without having a second iPhone. Fucking nearby to fucking check what the fucking password is, bro. So I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm safe now, bro. I'm pretty sure I'm safe now. I can't even log into any of my accounts anymore, bro. I literally switched everything to be like some shit I'll never fucking remember. And if someone remembers it, they've clearly written down the data, bro. My other password wasn't really that memorable either. Like, you could remember if you were me, or if you took a picture. But now my passwords are just fucking random strings, bro. And I'm just like, okay, well, if we get hacked now, we got hacked at the root. Our phone is at jeopardy, bro. So. But my fucking new phone, like, I have a fucking passcode on it, but it's like, my passcode is so fucking weak. I don't know what passcode I should do that would be strong. But, like, passcodes in general are all weak. It's just like, the defense between my phone and the fucking outside world is me, bro. I don't get drunk anymore, so no one's gonna fucking log in that way, but like... yeah, so... at least now... now I'm pretty sure I'm pretty safe. I don't know. I did the whole thing of logging out of every device on every fucking platform and all that shit, man. But now I'm pretty safe. My fucking League password though, bro. It is so cooked, bro. Only thing stopping is 2FA, bro. 2FA is the only thing stopping League hackers, bro. I would get an authorization app, but like, I got a Windows authorization app and I transferred phones. I tried to transfer the Windows key to the new phone and it was just like, there's an error. And I'm pretty sure it was because I took the SIM card out of that phone. I put it in this one. Well, I didn't take the SIM card. I sent the SIM card's data to this SIM card, whatever the fuck it does. But, and that one no longer had my phone number. And then this one fucking had the phone number, so then the authorization app was just like, something's up, but we don't know what. And I'm just like, well, hopefully I don't need to call Microsoft to fucking get this authorization app fixed, bro. Because I literally have no other way of logging into Microsoft. Because I was getting logins on Microsoft from Belize, fucking Singapore, fucking Egypt, fucking every country on the damn planet. And I was like, god damn, bro, everyone's got my Microsoft, bro. So I just fucking disabled passwords on that one. And now you have to have an authorization app. And my authorization app is unaccessible even to me now, bro. I can't even open the authorization app, bro. I haven't tried it on my old phone logging into anything else except my authorization app, so maybe it's just an error of like, you can't authorize an authorization app with that app somehow, but like, you have to be able to transfer phones somehow. I don't know. Or maybe it's an error of like, it doesn't have the same phone number, which would be pretty easy to solve. I could just put the SIM cards in and reverse them and then fucking transfer it over, but oh well. Oh well, man. I'm not too fussed about it. Alright, I gotta pee, bro. I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright, I done pissed. Now we done play. I think I burned an incense already this morning, so I can't burn another one. I've learned too much incense is actually a bad thing. At least if you're not outside. If you're outside, it's alright. But if you're inside, burning it constantly is actually terrible because the carbon monoxide and all the fumes and all that shit. But I think an occasional one isn't that bad. But yeah. If you're outside, it's probably completely fucking fine. You can burn them all day long. Because you have the whole fucking world as a fucking thing, bro. Bro, Zen is so fucking funny, bro. I love Zen, bro. How did I get hella views, bro? I got hella views on one of my things somehow. I don't know what got hella views, bro. I'm getting views, but it might not be the views I want. That's fine, bro. That's fine, bro. I don't really care, man. It's my fucking body. It's my fucking skin. I think I get views, probably from the, what's it called? Tattoo Shame Club, bro, whatever it's called. There's a group that's literally dedicated to being like, God damn, that tattoo is trash, bro. And there was a guy in the No Ink Shame Club, and he was like, am I cooked? I've been trying at this for a while, and it was on a practice mat, and it was just like stuff, and I was like, I'm like, don't worry about it. At least you didn't start practicing on your skin. And then I posted a fucking picture of my arm, bro, and I got like hella views that day, and I'm pretty sure it was from that comment. And everyone in there is like, am I cooked? Is this good? And they're all on practice mats, and I'm like, bro, like, it's a fucking practice mat. Like, just don't worry about it. At least it's not fucking permanent, man. Just fucking keep drawing or whatever the fuck you want to do, man. Just keep at it, man. I don't know. I loathe the idea of practicing on a practice mat for a tattoo, but like, I think it would actually be good for me, man. It's just like, I don't even know where to get practice mats at. I got like a couple free ones from the tattoo gun I got, but like, I don't know where to get them. I don't know if I would be bothered to actually get practice mats regularly to actually improve. I could try it. Maybe it would help me on my next tattoo. But like, half the time I do a tattoo, I'm just like, I don't really fucking care. It's my fucking body. It doesn't have to look good to you. It just has to look somewhat interesting to me. And if it doesn't, I'll keep drawing on top of it until it does, bro. And like, that's my whole thing. Like, if it doesn't look good now, I'll just keep going on at it until one day I'm like, that's interesting to look at. I get asked like, what is it supposed to be? I'm like, what do you mean? It's just doodles, bro. It's just doodles on my skin, man. I don't know. I got that asked about this one tattoo. This was a stick and poke I did way back when. Most of it's still stick and poke, but like, I did a stick and poke right here, and it was huge. a dude was like, "What is it supposed to be?" And I'm like, I don't know. It's just fucking lines. And he was like, "Yeah, but what is it supposed to be?" I'm like, "It's just fucking lines, bro." I think people like cherish. There's there's a phrase, "Your body may be a temple, but mine is a tent," and I kind of live by that. It's like, back in the day, back in fucking 1800, before they had laser removal, I understand, like, oh, it's permanent. Now it's not even fucking permanent. If you want it gone, you can get it fucking gone, bro. Like, it's not even permanent anymore. So it's like, anyone who's like, but it's permanent, bro, on your skin forever. I'm like, I'm pretty sure there's lasers strong enough that'll just like completely obliterate any pigment, any fucking amount of it anywhere, if you're willing to do it, bro. So it's like, it's not even fucking permanent anymore. Like, tattoos aren't even permanent. They're just like not permanent, man. They're permanent if you choose them to be permanent. I don't know how much tattoo removal costs, but like, I'm not fussed about it. I'll get my own tattoo removal machine before I go do that, though. I'm gonna just get a fucking powerful ass laser machine thing that shoots the laser thing, get some good goggles, and fucking go to town whenever I feel like cleaning up my arm, bro. And I'll go back at it again and fucking draw on it some more, man. Like, whatever, man. It's just fucking skin, man. It's just fucking skin. It's just a different canvas, man. Maybe after a few cycles of drawing on it, and then eventually fucking lasering it off and drawing on it, I'll be like, huh. Actually, I'm gonna keep that one for next time. But I'll remove the rest of these, and then, you know, it's probably not great for the skin, but like, fuck it, man. It's my skin, man. I'm not doing it to your skin. This is just my philosophy, bro. Other people's philosophies can be different, but mine is like, tattoos aren't even permanent. They're permanent if you choose them to be permanent. But like, I'm not too fussed about it, man. And like, I don't do any tattoos that like would offend anyone, I think. Like, I don't do like fucking edgy tattoos, bro. I just do peace and love and then just doodles, bro. Like, so I'm not worried about it. If I wrote like "fuck you" somewhere on my skin where it was largely legible, that one I would see why people would be like, "That's permanent. That's fucked." It's like, yeah, that one might be a fucking troublesome tattoo, because even for like a few weeks before you get it removed or whatever, that's a pretty loud statement if it's large enough and easily legible and all that shit. But like, if you write in permanent ink, "fuck you," the name of your boss, and show up to work that day, that's pretty fucked. You're getting fired, you know? Like, you're getting fired. That's fucked. But like, most things, it's just like, so what, man? So what? I don't know. I think people fucking treasure their skin too much. I'm just like, it's fucking skin, bro. It grows, it fucking heals, it gets cuts, it gets scrapes, it gets wounds, it goes through a lot, and then it heals, and then it's fine, you know? And like, before lasers were a thing that could be used to remove tattoos, I'm sure there was an argument to be made, like, it's permanent. And it's like, yeah. There was once upon a time that argument. But now, that's not even an argument. It's like, it's permanent. It's like, well, some pigments are hard to get out. Fucking turn the laser up, bro. Like, but that'll hurt your skin. It's my fucking skin, bro. Like, that's that's my idea, at least, bro. It's like, oh, some pigments will never come out. It's like, turn up the fucking laser, man. With enough energy, everything will break down, bro. And I'm sure shooting gamma beams into your fucking skin is probably not ideal, but like, it's probably UV beams or whatever the fuck it is that you're shooting. Which, like, I'm sure is also not great because, like, cancer and all that, but like, you get UV radiation from the sun, skin cancer, whatever. It's all tragic. And then we all die, and then we all fucking dead in the grave and whatever, man. You know, it's whatever, man. I'm just not too fussed about my appearance, bro. Well, except my hair. I like long hair. But when I go bald, I won't be too fussed then either, bro. Like, I won't be too upset later, bro. Well, I might be upset immediately after getting bald, bro. I'll be like, God damn it, man. My hair was so long, and now it's all gone. But even if I go bald, it's just like, yeah, time does that, man. If I don't go bald, I'll find it surprising. But I will be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna rock this fucking long ass hair for a minute, bro. When my hair is gray and fucking old and shit, I'm gonna have the most metal fucking. Well, even if I go bald, I'm gonna go fucking long ass hair fucking bald. When I'm old, I'm doing long ass hair in the back on, except like the ground, even if I'm bald. But like, if I'm not bald, I'm doing a long ass hair. At least that's what I think now. Maybe eventually I'll be like, well, I found a cooler style. A mohawk. Fucking 80 years old with a fucking mohawk, bro. It's. I'm gonna be a fucking character if I ever reach 80, bro. Like, at that point, it's just like, it's a free for all, bro. Some people grow up and I just grow. I just grow, man. I'm Peter fucking Pan, bro. Maybe they based that on a real guy named Peter fucking Marshall. A kid that never grew up. Some people grow up, get jobs, get wives, get kids, get responsibilities, get mortgages, go through the rigmarole. I fucking goof off until I die. And then sometimes I'm crazy, you know, as it goes. It's whatever. Life's a breeze. But alright, we rambled enough. Let's get into a game. Do we got more chamomile? I might get my mug. I think I got one cup of chamomile left. It seems I did not make a second cup of Lotus Plum Mule tea. I think I just conked out after that AFK game last night. I was just like, I'm fucking tired, bro. And then I fucking went into bed, bro. And then I woke up at 1 a.m. I don't know what time I conked out, bro. It was pretty early, though. It wasn't like 10 p.m. So I feel pretty rested. But I fucking conked out, man. But maybe my perspective will change. Maybe I won't keep just growing. Maybe I'll grow up one day. Maybe I'll just be like, it's time. It's time. I've played for long enough, man. I want to experience the straightforward life, the standard build path, bro. I'm playing life off meta, bro. That's what I would describe it as. I'm playing off meta life, bro. And it wasn't even a choice, bro. Like, I just got sick and then I started playing off meta life, bro. But maybe one day I'll be, despite all my rage, and I am still in a cage. I was talking to my friend and he's like, maybe you don't have to keep jobs for long. Maybe you just fucking quit the jobs after a few months and be like, sorry, I can't keep working. And just do that forever. I know people that just switch jobs all the time and I'm like, maybe I'll try that. Because I was doing that for a while before I got a stipend. But if I do that, then like I lose health insurance. It's just like if the traditional Chinese medicine thing actually works out for me and like I feel somewhat relatively stable where I don't feel huge ups and downs, I don't feel super schizo, if I just feel like normal-ish, maybe I will just try going job to job, job to job, job to job. Because right now, I get a little bit of money, and that's my recompense for being pretty damn sick. But like, maybe if I fix myself with traditional Chinese medicines and don't have to worry about having insurance, maybe I can just go job to job for a while until maybe one day I'm just like, oh, these people I work with are cool and I want to stay here. Even if it doesn't pay much, even if it doesn't do much, you know. Even if it's not a career, it'll just be something to do every day that's not just playing video games or guitar or drawing or, you know, whatever I want to do. Maybe I'll do that. I haven't thought about it too much, but like, from what I see online, everyone's like, oh, job market is so cooked, and I'm like, you guys aren't looking at the same jobs I'm looking at, bro. But like, I'm sure for like actual fucking college ed people, fucking actual people that are employable, that have actual skills, maybe the job market is absolutely cooked because of AI and all that, but like, for people that are just like, I'm a basic body, I can do basic tasks, I can do the tasks that are assigned to me, bro. And I do not expect like a huge salary, and I do not expect huge benefits. Then like, the job market isn't too cooked. But no, the people complaining about the job market probably aren't those people. If I had to guess. If I had to guess, it's probably not the same people. The people complaining about it are probably people in the white collar workspace where AI really is taking over a lot of jobs, and it probably is hard to get a job. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try a different off-meta build where I'll just go job to job. You said the important part was just knowing when to quit and like when to stop. And I'm like, yeah, maybe. But now that I don't drink, or if I get a accountant to do my fucking managing, which like I have an accountant. The accountant is people more responsible than me, and I give them the money, and I trust them with the money because they're more responsible than me. That's my current accountant. And I asked my accountant, can I go buy drugs? And the accountant's like, I don't think that's a good idea. I'm like, okay, accountant. That's pretty smart. I'm glad you have my money right now. But the important part is to tell your accountant that it's like, I want to go buy drugs. Like, for the accountant thing to work, you have to be honest with the accountant and be like, yeah, I want to go buy drugs, accountant. And if the accountant's like, that doesn't seem like a smart idea now. And I'm like, okay, fair point. I will listen, and I will not buy drugs. But like, if you're not straightforward with your accountant and being like, I want to buy drugs, then, and like you're an addict like me and all that, then like the accountant thing might not work, you know? Because then you could lie and be like, I want to buy, not drugs, and then buys drugs. Then the accountant thing doesn't work because you're still wasting all your money on drugs. But if you actually are just honest with your accountant when you're trying to buy drugs, even if my drugs aren't like oh, I want to go buy fucking actual fucking heroin or whatever, LSD. My drugs are more like, oh, I was thinking I wanted to try out some kratom to chill out. And like my accountant's like, I don't think that's a smart idea since you can't drink. And it's like, okay, I will listen to that, and I will not buy kratom. But like, yeah, I do have a support network, I guess. Whatever little, however small it may be, I have enough of a support network to be like, I don't think that's smart. and it works out, bro. I stay sober-ish. Except like when I get a little too silly. And then I go to my accountant and I'm like, I've been buying this with the money I have. I don't want to keep buying it without telling you I'm buying it because I just had money already and I've been buying it, so could you order this for me? And if they're like, no, don't do this. Work it out some other way. I'm like, okay. I will not keep buying this thing. I will not keep doing it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I fear if I do not have an accountant that's trustable, it's just like your accountant has to be someone you can trust, can always talk to, well, reasonably. You can't always expect to receive the money immediately, but like within a few days, bro. And then like actually cares about your mental well-being and all that shit. and your sobriety shit and all that shit. If they care about all that, then it's fine. But like, I'm pretty sure it's hard to find one of those accounts. My sister's really good with money, so I'm thinking that's gonna be my next account. Because she'll also probably be like, don't do drugs, Peter. Or at least I hope, bro. Like, at least I fucking hope. She'll be my new accountant when my other accountant ends, but that's the plan, at least. At least if she doesn't get too busy. She does work a lot, but like I said, I don't need money immediately ever. It's never like I'm fucking... Well, I do sometimes. I'm like, I was gonna buy this thing. And then I walk up to the front of the store. I'm like, sorry, I can't buy this. I'm sorry. I tried. I can't buy this. I don't say my accountant hasn't responded, bro. It's more of just like, I'm sorry, I can't buy this. I thought I could. I'm sorry. And they're like, oh, you can buy this with this other stuff. And I'm like, it's fine. I just wanted to bring this back because I can't buy it. They're like, oh, okay. Sometimes that happens. But it's rare. And I've prepared for that now. Now I don't go out willingly trying to buy things without having the money first. So I wait for the money to become tangible and then I go buy the thing. I don't know. But these are the off meta build strats I follow. They're not really applicable to anyone else. Well, sober people that can't trust themselves with their own money. There might be some useful strats in there for you, but I don't know how many of sober people are like, I can't trust myself with my own money. Some sober people, I'm sure, are like, I'm barely sober. I'm hanging on by the skin of my teeth, bro. I gotta have someone else handle this shit for me, man. I'm sure there's a few of us out there, bro. But some sober people I know are like, nah, man, I'm just gonna stay sober and not use money on stupid stuff like drugs. But they got a larger support network than me, and they're like less fucking what's it called? Less impulsive, I suppose. I'm still pretty impulsive, even though like I'm sober. But like I don't drink. Drinking is like it wasn't even an impulse when it was the 15th of June 2026. Yeah, the 15th of June 2026. I think that was the crash out. Well, not the crash out, the temporary realization that I still don't want to drink. It wasn't impulsive. I talked to people about it. I was like, it fucking feels like trash. It's whatever. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go do it. I walked for like 20 minutes. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. Whatever. I walked back. I did it. I was like, this is absolute garbage. I am not doing this again. And then I was like, I'm not doing this again, man. So, and like I haven't had the urge to drink again. Even when my doctor's being shitty. Last time it was because my doctor was being shitty. But this time when my doctor is being shitty, I'm just like, well, I'm not gonna drink. I'm just gonna try Chinese traditional medicine to fucking fix my ailments, whatever it is. I don't know. I'm just talking to the void Maybe some ethereal realm out there in fucking Cosmic Land 20 billion 32 AD. It'd be slightly before the heat death of the universe hears us all and is like, huh, what a weird guy. What a wacky character. What a wacky character, man. But I realize I still can't drink. Even after that moment. When my grandma heard about it, she was like, I'm surprised you got back on the horse so soon. And I was like, it was not a good time the one day I fucking did it, bro. And I talked to my mom about it, and she was just like, it's good that you lifted beers. I'm like, I didn't even lift this shit, bro. I bought this shit. And she was like, oh, what? That's crazy. She thought I stole the beers instead of fucking buying them. I'm like, no. I don't want to steal, bro. I don't want to steal intentionally without recompense, you know?
It's your funeral.
But like, I'm like, no, I bought that shit, and I bought 3 beers, and it was too money, and I puked, and I had no good time.
The doctor is... ill.
Alawi. Mr. Muffin Man Alawi. Oh no, the Muffin Man has come for me. Mr. Tentacle Gay. Tentacle Gay. Tentacles. Tentaclaws. Oh, I saw this little image that had like a subtext that there's a Greek skull found of a dwarf elephant, and it like showed it with one eye. I was like, this may be the origin of the Greek myths of fucking
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Cyclops, and I'm like, that would be really cool if they saw like little dwarf elephants and they were like, dude, there's these Cyclops in the ocean, man. It was like on an island, a remote island off Greece. There were dwarf elephants found. Like, that's actually wild if that would be the origin of the Cyclops. And like, them saying Poseidon is the father of Cyclops, it wouldn't even be wrong. Because like, they drifted into an island. And became dwarf elephants. Like, that wouldn't even be wrong, bro. So they would actually be kinda accurate in their origin story of Cyclops were the sons of Poseidon, bro. Like, the sea did carry them there, bro. Poseidon did carry them there. So like, there's a little bit of truth in that origin, if the origin is correct, and if that is what the actual fucking origin story of them was. That is the truth behind the myth. I'm like, that would be quite an interesting tale. It would make their claim that they were the sons of Poseidon quite accurate. So maybe they even had some concept of drifting animals turn into fucking different beasts over time. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm happy that didn't get me, bro. She did have two tentacles there, and she almost got me there. I gotta dodge the next D though, because I'm half HP. She'll definitely get this one down. The tentacles are so annoying. And like bot, I thought, or top was like a safe space, but it seems like tentacles spawn here and here, even if you're like right here or up here. Somewhere there's a tentacle. Like, I'm sure there's some like perfect spot where no tentacle will spawn like within this radius. But like, you have to find that spot and also not be in danger of actually getting damaged by her in a significant way. But like, if you move within that or outside of that spot, one of the tentacles will come at you, you know, so it's like, I don't know. But it would be cool if little dwarf elephants, well, I don't know how little dwarf elephants are, maybe they're still massive. Cyclopses were massive in their stories, right? So it wouldn't be that small, but dwarf elephants, I suppose. Let's look into how big dwarf elephants were. I want to see that myth. I want to see if it's plausible. That's a plausible story for what Cyclops were. The picture just showed a one-eyed elephant thing, but like, I don't know if dwarf elephants there were found with one eye, like with a single eye or something. I don't know. I didn't do too much research. They just put an interesting picture and a fucking interesting title together, so I might look into that thing. I just hope I don't land on the same article, because I'm pretty sure whoever fucking wrote that article paid for a spot on whatever fucking web browser I was using's homepage. I don't know. Even the non-ads are like paid marketing, and then like, I'm pretty sure you have to pay Microsoft in order to be placed within one of those boxes, or in, well, Firefox, I'm not sure. But if it was from a Microsoft, I think it was a Firefox thing. Microsoft has devious ads on it, but I think I opened Firefox on Linux and I saw that. I'm not sure which source it was. If it was Firefox, I kind of trust it more to not just be some sloth, but like, either way, I kind of want to look up dwarf elephants and Greek islands stuff, just to see what they were like. Hopefully that doesn't get me. It did get me. Hopefully the okay, nice. You big boar lady with the big muscle punk rock guy. Yeah. Together we tackled an octopus, a giant Kraken coming out of the sea. Was Kraken a Greek mythology thing? I wonder if they caught giant squids and... Well, they would have... Do giant squids exist in the Mediterranean? I don't know if Kraken is even a Greek mythology thing. Maybe they had a word from Westerner parts of the world where they explored the Atlantic and they caught giant squids. Well, I don't know if there's giant octopuses, well, as giant of octopus as squids, you know. Squids get massive, but I think the biggest octopus is the Pacific octopus, and I doubt they heard a word from Native Americans about a giant Pacific octopus, bro. Like, that seems pretty implausible, man. But, like, I wonder. Like, a Kraken would never attack a boat, right? Like, a giant octopus, or a giant squid wouldn't attack a boat. Well, in modern times, because boats are fucking massive, but maybe when they were just, like, canoes full of people, squids would be like, maybe we could eat those guys? I don't know. But, like, I don't know how far up giant squids come up. Like, I know they come slightly higher than out of their deep abyss, but I don't know if they come up all the way to the surface to try and eat humans. You know, I don't think they go up that far. I think they just go slightly higher up, but like maybe one was caught when it was slightly higher up, and then when it was brought up. I'm out of here. That's too many untargetable octopus legs for me, man. Think these are octopus legs? I think so. They don't look like squid legs to me. She's definitely an octo bender. There's water benders, there's squid benders, then there's octopus benders. To be honest, the octopus benders seem the coolest. Only because I have mad respect for octopus, bro. They're like so smart, man. Octopi are so cool, man. And they change colors and shit. Some of them at least. And they're little cool guys, man. Some of them are little. I mean, there's like the 150-pound octopus in the Pacific, but the little cool guys are cool. I've never seen the big ones, not even in aquariums, so. I don't know. Octopi are so cool, man. Octopus, octopuppies, octopuppies, papayas, octopuppias. Is it octopi or is it octopuses? I don't think it matters. I think everyone knows if you say either one, it's a plural form of octopus, so it doesn't really matter. Language is just intended to communicate doggo. It doesn't have to have super strict definitions. Like, if it did, we would fucking still be speaking the same language forever, bro. But it evolves over time. And it changes. In, like, 2200 AD, they might read fucking, 2000 CE or AD of fucking text and be like, what does this mean? It's so, like, in literary class, and fucking be like, it's so hard to comprehend what they actually mean with these sentences. Even though to us it's like, we're just talking, bro. These are all just statements, bro. But in 200 years, English might evolve to the point of it's just like, holy shit, 200 years ago we spoke so much differently. I don't know. I think with the internet it's bound to evolve even faster. Okay, we should have run. No, okay, we didn't make it out. We should have ran as soon as the ult proc. But like I didn't have my runaway key fast enough. Come at me. Yeah, stand under tower. Stand under tower, you dumbo. I will defend he's trolling, bro. We have objectives and he has 5 assists. How is this trolling? He died twice, bro. What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean, man? Wait, is Jungle the guy that was mad about Graves' pick? That might be why everyone's turned against him. I don't know. I don't remember who was the guy that was really mad about Graves' pick, bro. But like, people that are like, I'm gonna report you and you're gonna get banned. Have fun with the 2-week ban. It's like, dude, you're one guy reporting him. You have to have like 8 people reporting him at once, or like 10 people reporting him over the span of 3 games for him to actually get consequences, bro.
Legendary.
And most of the time that doesn't happen unless they obviously just run it down. Yumi's get away with so much bullshit, bro. For real, they AFK sit on ADCs, and like, unless the ADC is vocal enough, which I'm not, to be like, dude, this Yumi is literally just AFK. Which, like, I should honestly say more often, because, like, people will report them, but, like, when they're AFK, I'm just like, whatever, dude's fucking playing Minesweeper on Windows 98 on his backup PC from back before the internet existed, bro. I don't know, I don't care, man. I don't care too much. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. This guy just didn't want to play the game. It's whatever, man. I'm not at an elo where I'm like, I'm playing in the LCS. My OP matters more than my fucking mental health, bro. I'm in the LP where, like, I'm bored. I play League. My mental health might decline from it because I'm fucking playing League all day, but, like, it's not more important than, like, just trying to chill, man. At least most of the time. Some of the time I get tight. I have clips of me getting fucking tight at one guy just being like, dude, you've been not playing the game for like 20 minutes, man. What are you doing? But even when I'm getting tight, I don't even type in chat, bro. I rarely type in chat when I'm getting tight. I'm just like, yeah, whatever, man. Whatever, man. Sometimes I question mark ping them. But like, there was a teamo recently that was just like, absolutely trolling. I'm pretty sure he was actually dissenting. And like he's like, well, what am I doing wrong, guys? And I'm like, okay, this dude's clearly dissenting. They got a Fiora support. Holy shit, he's got 10 kills. I did not check that out. I got 2 kills and no deaths against Octopus Lady. That's pretty good for Octopus Lady. We got same CS too, so I'm not even, but I am down like 4 plates, so there could be better days. She can't really get me with anything anymore, unless she lands the knee. But I think this tentacle disappears, yeah. And I still have our. Oh, I'm past level fucking. Wait, what's your plan here? Your plan is to be done. Cool. Dude, this turret has killed 3 times now, man. Oh, jungle was the one that was fucking. Okay, that's why they're all tight about jungle. Now I get it. It's class warfare or whatever. Soft meta warfare. Why did you have to take my turret? I was gonna sit under it and get 4 more kills with it, man.
Has destroyed a turret.
Ah! Oh, I have war moves, bro. Go ahead, dude. Just heal. Sit here for a minute, heal up, and then we'll do it again. We'll do Rodeo Part 2. Actually, you're taking my tower quite quickly. Or was that Rick Carroll? Something took half my damn tower, bro. I don't like that. There's money to be gained out of Octopus Farm. Bro, like, I'm not much of a vegan, but I saw a video of, like, it was some guy in Hawaii, and he's like, this is how we snorkel hunt octopus, and it was like, we stabbed them, and I'm like, oh, what, bro, you do that to an octopus, bro, they're so smart, they're like fucking so smart, don't do that. I'm not much of a vegan, but like octopus, I'm like, we should not be eating those guys. They're clever little things, man. They're too clever to eat, man. Like, if they experience the consciousness of like a 4 or 5-year-old, bro, it's just like, that seems so cruel, you know? Like, I was talking to my friend and he was like, I don't think when they mean something is like 4 or 5 human years old, that it means they are like consciously at that level. I think it means they are just like capable of puzzle solving within that level. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not sure, man. But like, I'm never eating an octopus, bro. I made up my mind. Octopi are cool. I'm never eating an octopus or a penguin, because penguins are my favorite animals. I don't even think you're allowed to eat penguins, but like octopus are actually served to people. But I'm never eating one of those guys, bro. Those guys are little smart little fellas, man. They change colors, they're kinda cute. They're kinda like alien-like. They're cool, man. They're too cool to eat, man. Maybe one day I'll feel about that way about like pigs. Although pigs are really smart too. So like I should already feel that way, but like I've been conditioned to eat pigs already. So it's just like I don't feel that way. But like later I found out pigs were smart and I'm like, oh, that seems kinda cooked. They're taking like intelligent creatures and farming them. I don't know. We should like farm fucking plankton. Hey little roach guy. Oh, you're running away. Found a little roach crawling on my desk. I was gonna try to escort him outside, but he just ran away immediately. Trying to escort all those little guys outside. Hey, little guy, can I take you outside? You don't want to go outside? Okay, whatever. He jump scared me by jumping onto me, but it's alright, man. He's just chilling. I kinda want to take him outside because I don't want roaches in my house because other people will stomp them when they see them. But like, also like humans, I think have a natural or learned behavior of hating roaches. I don't know. It's either natural or learned. I don't know if I hated roaches when I was a little kid. I think my parents ingrained hating roaches into me by my mom always screaming, ah, a cockroach, whenever she saw one, and then my dad being like, I'll get my fucking shoe.
Shut down.
But my friend says he escorts his out to his backyard. Like, maybe I can do that. Although I have a lot more roaches because I don't keep my house clean. But I want to escort them outside instead of keeping them in here, because I also don't like having roaches, because like I have an instinctual thing of being like, ah, stomp it. But like if my brain keeps going up, I'm like, let's try to escort this little guy out of here. He's just a little guy doing little things, you know. I saw a couple of ants in my bathroom and I'm like, what are you guys doing in here? I was gonna try to take them back to the lines of ants I saw at another part of my house, and I was like, I like said, like, I don't know why I spoke to them, but like I was like, can I take you guys back to the other guys in my house? Like I put my thumb down, and there was one ant, and I'm like, I'm gonna bring you back to the other ants, so that you're not lost, because he looked pretty lost. And then another ant came, and I'm like, maybe there's a few of you in here. You guys are probably fine then.
An ally has been slain.
Sure. Or not.
Turret has been destroyed.
I'm not trying to win that hard, bro. Like, I don't care, man. Wonder where Little Roach went. Bro, like, if I'm in a less peaceful mind, I'ma get panic flashed by a Roach, bro. So, like, he thinks we're cool now. But, like, he's gonna jump on me another time and I'm gonna be like, ah! Sometimes I'm cool and then sometimes my brain's just like, what the fuck? So, I just don't want him to fucking find me in a panic mode and then fucking meet Doom, bro. Because I'm just like, ah! I don't know, maybe I just have to train myself to be like little bugs. I gotta take them outside, man. I don't know. There was a big roach in my bathroom and I was like, hey, can I take you outside? And then, like, I tried to reach for him, but then he just walked away. And I was like, okay, I guess you want to stay in here. The big ones are always in the bathroom. I don't know why they're in the bathroom every time. I don't know what they find in the bathroom. Maybe they need the water. Perhaps. Perhaps they need the water and that's why they're always in there. I don't usually find big roaches outside, but I can't seem to convince any of them that I prefer them to be outside than inside. Bro, I forgot your Fiora on Mundo, bro. I also forgot I had 3,800 gold.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't know. I have to rewrite the part of my brain that's like, kill all these things. Change it to like, try to take all these things outside. With spiders, I've been cool forever. Well, not forever. At one point, I was like, kill the spider, because it bit me once. But now I'm like, alright, I'll get bit by spiders, but they're just chilling. I don't even try to take spiders outside. I'm just like, you guys can chill in here. You guys are spiders. Maybe you'll turn me into Spider-Man. Why am I building this? Is anyone AD? Or AP? I guess he's kind of AP, but he'll build Terminus, so it's kind of useless. I don't know. I'm gonna try rewriting my brain to be like little bugs are just little bugs. They don't deserve immediate death just because I was taught they deserved immediate death. And try a little bit of Jainism, except I still eat meat. A little bit of Jainism, not all of it. For the bug variety. For the things I interact with. The things I eat I can't control. Unless the prices of vegan foods become so manageable, I can just fucking buy vegan foods for everything. I got an Aurelia and a Fiora. Bruh. Alright, Aurelia. I've come to plunder your soul. Oh, Sejuani has done it before me. Alright, I'm gonna try to... Oh. I probably shouldn't have left Graves alone, but like, it seems like he's managing. Help with what? Baron? Seems like a bad time to do Baron, but whatever.
Legendary.
Roach, are you crawling all over me now, bud? You're not that cool, man. I at least leave my body alone. I don't want to be itchy, man. You're not that cool. I won't kill you, but like, don't crawl over me. But like, I would prefer if you lived outside. I know there's more death outside, but there's death inside too. I have spiders in here, man. I have like little hunting spiders in here. Those guys will probably kill the roaches. But whatever, man. Whatever. Like, I have a whole ecosystem within my house because I don't clean it often enough. Sometimes I find lizards in here. I'm like, you guys got plenty of food, but you guys got no sunlight. And I think they need sunlight or something, I don't know. I found one dead lizard. And then like, a month later, I found a dead spider right next to it. And I'm like, I wonder if he tried to eat the dead lizard and then perished, or if they just both decided that was the best spot to die. I don't know. Both of them seemed like they were, well, the lizard didn't seem full maturity. He seemed like he died of some sort of something. I don't know. I don't know what killed the lizard, but he died in there. And I didn't even know I had a lizard in here, to be honest. I don't even know how they get in. Oh, nice. Good job. Alright, we won the game in a 4v5. And we were chilling. This guy was alright. This guy was alright. Oh, this guy didn't even get a penalty. Oh. We're all chill. We're all chill. Alright, like, it's gonna be hard, but I gotta rewrite my brain to not kill little guys. Little bug creatures, even if they annoy me. My one exception will be flies that constantly jump into my face and jump out. Like, those guys are clearly being annoying on purpose. I don't think they jump on my face and then jump off and then jump on to like not be annoying. I think those guys have the idea of trying to be annoying. And it's like, for annoying, you deserve death because you are a fly. That is annoying me. I don't know. But most of the flies die to my spiders. Well, they're not my spiders. I just keep them hosted in my house. But I got many spiders in my corners. And they eat plentifully. There are many flies within their webs, and I'm sure they are ecstatic about where they chose to live. They're like, man, I never ran out of food a single time here. Although I wonder if they get dehydrated. Because it doesn't rain inside an AC, so they don't get much moisture. Unless they get all their moisture from the flies. Like if they eat the live flies, maybe they get enough moisture to sustain themselves. They grow pretty big, so I doubt they're too thirsty, but I don't know. Maybe they would appreciate a drop of water. I just don't know if their webs are strong enough to hold a drop of water. They might be the type of spiders where their webs can't hold water. I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. Maybe one of the roaches I'll just keep as a pet. Not like tie him to a little string, but maybe I'll just be like, you want to be my pet? I'll give you. I don't even know what roaches eat. They clearly eat whatever is on my ground in my kitchen, bro. I'm pretty sure, bro. Because when I'm eating, I just drop food on my kitchen floor and then I sweep it up eventually, but I just drop it and they probably eat that, and then that's probably how they get big, but I don't know. I don't know. Let me try to see if one of these little spiders will be cool with me. I come up to them and watch them, but I've never tried to see if they would walk on me. I don't know if they want to leave their webs, honestly. Alright. Sorry, I was talking to the spiders and the roach. The roach went all the way to the fucking front door. And then hid behind the spider webs. And I'm like, dude, you clearly know the way outside. Just go outside. Just not through the webs. And he wouldn't move. So I was like, okay, I'll come reach for you. And I told the spiders, hey, sorry, I'm gonna accidentally disturb some of your webs. I don't know if that ruins your geolocation abilities or whatever, but some of them are getting destroyed. Tried to reach for him, and then he just ran away. And I'm like, okay. This guy's just messing with me. But I don't know. If the roach doesn't come into my hand, perhaps I cannot lead him outside except with a cup or something. With a more valiant effort at catching him. Whatever. But the spiders still have plenty of food, and they have plenty of web. I just don't know how spider brains work in terms of their locations. Because one time, or sight, or whatever, all that, well, with these spiders, jumping spiders are pretty smart, but like, one time I saw a little spider, he was stuck somewhere, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put you on the web that I know is here. And when he got on the web, he acted so confused. He was just like, what is this? Where am I? And I'm like, do they remember where their webs are? And like when they're on new webs, they don't know what's going on? I'm not sure, because like that spider didn't know how to navigate it. And I'm like, I thought you were from this web, but maybe you weren't. But he just like got caught up. And there was a second spider there, and the second spider ran at him, and he was just like, I don't know. I don't know if the spiders are territorial. They're all in like one corner. Just chilling. So I assume they're somewhat like okay, but maybe they're okay within their own sections. But then if one spider gets too close, they're like, nope, this is my food. It's like, all of you guys have such plentiful food, I do not understand why you are territorial, bro. Territorial for what, man? Unless it's some, like, mating or instinct thing. I don't know. I don't know enough about spider psychology. But I tried to get one of those. Well, I didn't try to get one of the spiders. I don't know. I didn't want to remove him from their web forcefully, so I was just like, alright, you guys are just gonna stay there, I guess. I was gonna show you guys one of the spiders, but I don't know. Seemed like a hassle. I'd probably destroy too much of their web, and then when I put them back on it, they would be like, I'm so confused, bro. And maybe I'd put them back in the wrong spot, and they would be like, this isn't my territory. This is someone else's territory. I'm in the wrong web. No, I don't know where anything's at. But, oh well. Oh well, man. Bugs are cool. Bugs are cool, but I do not want them to override my house. Like, I am still the homeowner. So, even though I'm cool with bugs, one day all the bugs will die because, cleaners will come in and clean this house before it has to be sold. Because I cannot clean worth a damn. Well, I used to be able to, but now I can't. Maybe I will be able to again once I'm fully Lotus teed out, but we'll see. Let's see. Greek, dwarf, elephant. Telos, and then our agent's prime example of Ben Solar Dwarf has more. So, these are main include Jumna with most of them 1.3. There were 3,500 years ago. That could have been the time of the ancient Greeks. Maybe. Okay, who knows? Alright, but like, what does the dwarf elephant look like? This is what I saw in the picture. Were they really single-eyed creatures? Dwarf elephants, single-eyed. Oh, they were remains of Plastician dwarf. Okay, so they didn't even see the little elephants. Ah, that sucks. That would have been cool if they interacted with the elephants, but I guess they probably would have been like, there are elephants in the sea, but okay, so it's slightly different. Okay, so it was just the remains of Cyclops, and then stories were made of it. Okay, it wasn't actual interactions with them. That's lame. That's lame, man. Whatever, man. This one's healing up. Really dry. Really scabby. Hopefully all the ink sticks. The black isn't as scabby. Maybe I did the white a little bit too thin. I don't know. Hopefully the ink sticks. I might have not gone in thick enough with the white because I had to go in way thicker with the black. But I used different needles for both, so that might have been why. But if the white doesn't stick, I'll go over it again. But hopefully it just sticks. I didn't go that deep with it, though, to be fair. I was just trying to... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. To be fair, look at how white this is. It's pretty white. Oh, I guess you guys don't have good lighting. Let me try to get a white background. This is more white, I guess. Solid white background. Alright. No. Alright. Oh, now everything looks white. Okay, that didn't fucking help. Okay, look how white this is. This seems to be good enough lighting. But over here, it's pretty white. Whiter than the surrounding skin. So I think the latest application seemed to do some whitening. But we'll see. Maybe the white just fades really quick. That might be it. I wonder if last time I applied it, if it was really white for the first few weeks. And then once UV rays and stuff hit it, it got less white. Because I do not go outside. I have not gone outside in a while. But I guess if I wear some of my cycling gloves, I could protect this from exposure. I guess I would be protecting all these guys except the outer part of the thumb from exposure for my next bike ride. But I do not know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It seems pretty white in spots. Some spots don't look that white though. Yeah, it looks like some spots are just like skin colored, but these 3 petals are extremely white. But I think I went vigorously on these 3 petals, so maybe that's the key, is to go vigorously on it. Because these 3 look pretty damn white. And I went over them like 100 times. I thought I went over them so much that like it was damaging to the skin, but I don't think that was the case. That's why I slowed down on the other ones, is because I was like, I don't want to damage the skin. But I don't think I damaged the skin too badly. So maybe going over it pretty vigorously adds enough pigment. I don't know, I'll try again once it's all healed up. I'll probably use the new pigment though, because I already have the new pigment and I already like it better. It's not going to be a good test of the old pigment, to be fair. It'll just be me trying to get this dandelion chamomile looking thing to... It's supposed to be a chamomile, but my mom was like, I like your dandelion there. I'm like, it's supposed to be a chamomile. When I was like, hey dad, I want a tattoo gun, he was like, okay, cool, I guess we'll get you one for Christmas. I'm like, what? Come on, I want to know. He's like, no, that's a Christmas gift, bro. I'm like, okay, fair enough, man. But they wanted to buy me a nicer one, and I was just like, I think they're all the same. They're all just motors. And they're like, are you sure? I'm like, I think. At the time, I thought it was the truth, but I think I was wrong. At least on the tattoo gun aspect and, like, which needles and all that stuff, what came with it. I think I was wrong on that aspect. But, like, so maybe I should have asked for a better gun, because it would have just come with better needles and stuff like that, but I didn't know at the time. Now I know. But I think the gun itself is perfectly functionable. I just think the wormhole needles it came with weren't as good as the Poseidon needles I used or the Stigma needles I used. So my tier ranking for needles so far is probably, I don't know, between the Stigma and Poseidon. They're 2 different types of needles, to be fair, too. So it's not like I can even compare them. It's not like apples to apples, because they're not both 1003 RL. One's a 1 gauge and one's a 3 gauge. I was going to get the same brand of needles for both, but Poseidon didn't make a 01 RL. So I was like, okay, I'll get the Stigma one. So I don't think it's fair to compare them, because one's a single needle and one's 3 needles. But my needles between for 3Ls is definitely Poseidon first, then Wormhole. I haven't tried any other needles yet, so it's a very short list. And then for 1RLs, I guess, since I've only tried Stigmas, then Stigma's at number 1 until I try more 1RL needles. I saw a brand with an M on it. I don't know what it was called, and I was like, those look like they're nice needles. Just because of the packaging. I was like, the packaging sells that one. And I was gonna get them, but then like 20 pack of those was like $18, and a 20 pack of Stigmas was like $10, which isn't a huge difference, but I was like, I'll just get the Stigmas, man. I don't want to spend too much on this hobby when I'm not even that good at it. But I guess, like, whatever. It doesn't matter. Maybe I'll try the M needles, whatever they were called, next time. Maybe I'll just order 1 pack of 1RLs when I run out of the Stigmas. And I won't feel so bad for spending so much money, because I ordered like 3 things at once. So I was like, oh, holy shit. I kept adding to the list, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to spend this much money. And then I kept deleting stuff, and I was like, okay, finally, just these 3 things. I'll settle on these 3 things, and that's it. Because at first the list was like $100. I'm like, I don't want to spend this much money. But then I only chopped it down to like $45 or something. So I chopped it in half, but I don't know. I wanted to get more, but I didn't want to pay more. But if I just get a single package of needles, I'm okay with paying $17 for that. It's just like I have to not be ordering multiple needles and ink at the same time. Alright. Who is that? When everything's made to be broken. When everything's made to be broken. Is that song? I don't know. I don't know what song that is. I don't know if that's one of the old songs from way back when. 4 or 5 Bungaloo, bro. Oh, bro, we gotta try that in Season 3 Classic. Is that 5 or 6 active items that can be used? Uber Danger was funny back in the day. So was Donkey, but Donkey never tried stupid tactics. Actually, he had one video where he was like, "This is a AFK strat, guys. This will get you elo." He was like, the whole video, he was like, "Wait." It was a good video. I found it very entertaining back when I was 14. It was very good. Donkey was a big part of my childhood in League, bro. Donkey was huge, bro. And then he said, I quit League, and I was like, damn, man, that sucks. That sucks, man. He was like the funniest league guy there was, bro, but he said he got angry and shit, and he said he should be able to shit talk in games, and he had like a pretty ass, toxic ass game, in game chat, and I'm like, alright. But I don't think he would say the same toxic shit nowadays. I don't think he even swears anymore, bro. I think he just said that toxic shit because he's like, it's League. It's where toxicity lives. But okay, I gotta brush my hair, bro. Let me go get my brush, man. I'm brushing this shit, man. Alright, we have brushed the hair, bro. Holy. It is no longer naughty. Now it is nice. Hoi hoi hoi. Alright, let's play some League. This was mostly a yapping stream, bro. I've been live for how long? 3 hours, and I've mostly yapped and played 2 games of League. I think we only played 2 games of League. I think I'm done. Alright, well, lots of yapping. A little bit of League, but mostly just yapping, bro. Mostly just yapping to the void. Maybe one day someone on the other side of the void will be like, some yapping. This is what I've been waiting for, bro. But, alright. Well, peace out. I'm gonna go chill. Have I burnt an incense today? I think I did. But I don't know if that's from yesterday. I might burn an incense today. I don't know if I've done that yet. I don't want to burn too many incenses inside. Because I don't like carbon monoxide. Well, neither does my body. Neither do my lungs. Neither does any of it, but I gotta limit incense to like 2 a day, bro. You gotta choose the times wisely. But peace out. Have a good one. Peace and love and all that.